Moyen, my name is Carissa Sanabria. I live in Tennessee in the United States, and I wanted to take a couple of minutes to talk about what the country of Luxembourg and becoming a Luxembourg citizen means to me. I grew up listening to my dad tell stories about his mom and her siblings and how they would speak Luxembourgish fluently to each other and sit around the table and talk in Luxembourgish. I also remember my great aunt making a trip to Luxembourg when I was younger and coming back and telling us about her travels over there and showing us photographs. And so my sisters and I started to look into our heritage and our ancestry, and we found that our great-great-grandfather, Peter Koos, and his father Nicholas grew up in the Bilsdorf region of Luxembourg and then emigrated to the United States. But even after they emigrated, they both made significant trips back to the country of Luxembourg to visit their family and friends. And we know on their passport applications, they obviously were going to Luxembourg, but we know that they were for significant periods of time, for 6 to 12 months at a time. And so it was important to my sisters and I not just to learn about that ancestry, but also to really become a part of that heritage and to maintain that connection to the country of Luxembourg that unfortunately kind of stopped with my great aunt after her passing. So in December of 2018, we submitted our applications for the reacquisition of our citizenship. And in February, we received our certificates. And we've spent the last couple of months trying to get everything together, and we were preparing to make our trip to Luxembourg over to finish and complete our phase 2. Unfortunately, the coronavirus pandemic has now put that trip at risk, and we don't know when we will be able to complete that. And so I wanted to just talk about why it's important to us, that it's important to us not just to learn about where we came from, but really to become a part of that heritage and to maintain that, not just for ourselves, but for our children. And I am an educated individual. I have a PhD and I work in the sciences. And so I hope that I have the opportunity someday to contribute in some way to the Luxembourg Society as much as I have contributed to the American Society. My Luxembourg heritage is just as important to me as my American heritage. And I hope that I will have the opportunity to become a citizen of Luxembourg. And so I just want to finish by saying, Wir wollen bleiben, wat wir sind. Thank you.